trying to start a YouTube channel in your 40s as an overthinker is tough. If you can relate to that, please let me know. I'm not the only one, am I? I went to school for architecture and I've been practicing architectural design and project management for 20 plus years now. I graduated from uni 2006, so it's been 20 years. And I will say this YouTube thing is very challenging because when you're an overthinker and a perfectionist and a designer, you want everything to just look right and to feel right and to be correct. And that, when it comes to the YouTube game, at the beginning especially, I've realized that it's not conducive to productivity or being efficient because YouTube requires volume. The volume is what allows you to learn from your mistakes, like thumbnails, titles, descriptions, keywords, topic. There's so many different variables that go into a YouTube video. And it's been a challenge. And probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned is that, and same thing with Instagram actually, the biggest lesson that I've learned is that as an older person, you're actually doing YouTube a little bit different than most people, especially the younger crowd. Because you're not here to really entertain necessarily, but you kind of want to help people out. And that can actually be a problem because when you really start producing videos and you try to understand how the algorithm works, you realize that the content that gets the least amount of traction is self-help, self-improvement, and just any content that offers advice and help. The algorithm pumps out mostly entertainment content because it will get more views and of course keeps the viewer on the platform for longer, and therefore they can create more revenue through ads. So once you understand that and you realize that your content might not perform the way you expect it to perform, then at that point you can now lower your expectations and really focus on helping people. Because the few people who do watch your video, especially at the beginning, those are the people who need it. The ones that are watching, they need the information. They seek this information. And that's the only reason that I do what I'm doing. Because it is discouraging, not gonna lie. But I've already learned through just a few videos that you gotta just keep going. You really do have to keep going. Because if a video gets just a handful of views for the first couple of days or even weeks, those few people, if you notice in the data, if you look at the analytics, they watched the video almost the whole way through. That means that they're engaged and they really want the information. So it's not easy. It hasn't been easy, but you have to be persistent and you also have to be committed, because from my experience already, the first few months are extremely tough because you're going through the learning curve. But I guess the key is to do quality work, quality videos with good information, but at scale. So I need to pump out more content. And that's why it's important that when you do start content, especially at an older age, that you dedicate the right amount of time to ideation, production, of course, and then engagement. You have to engage with the YouTube community, which I have not been doing. So I need to get on that. But in the meantime, because I gotta go, before I publish this, I want to show you this park. So I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on this whole YouTube experience. I kind of want to start sharing the process and my progression in this new journey of YouTube. Here on the channel, I might do short videos like this, 2 to 5 minutes, and maybe do them daily. I don't know. Maybe it's something that'll take off, and it'll help me understand the data by having a little bit more volume, and of course, it would make me feel more comfortable, little by little. Of course, on camera in general, and also be more comfortable filming in public. That's another topic that I would like to discuss here. And get your feedback on that. How many of you guys have a channel? How many of you guys are actually producing content? And do you feel comfortable recording in public? There's no one around me right now, but I know that if someone just turns that corner at any point, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. So it's something that I'm dealing with. But check out this park. This is beautiful. This is Miami. This one is on 135th Street and Biscayne Boulevard. Is one of my favorite parks. I actually had my son's 5th birthday party here a couple years ago. It was his first birthday after the separation, and it was awesome. All the friends and family gathered here. It was quite emotional, not gonna lie, but what a beautiful park, really. So yeah, man, remember to subscribe and like the video. That helps with the algorithm, especially as learning the ins and outs of YouTube. All right, have a great day, guys. Appreciate you.